We went and purchased a PIEZANO Pizza Oven by Granitestone. I love Granitestone cookware, their frying pans. So I decided we're going to try a PIEZANO. So what it is a little pizza oven, and it heats up to 800 degrees. And it's 12-inch removable natural ceramic stone. Easy lift handles, base suction cups, dual temperature knobs, a knob for the bottom heating element and one for the top, a viewing window, we'll check that out in a second, a thermometer display, tells you the temperature, and it has two wooden paddles to set your pizza on as you're making your pizza. This is mostly designed for homemade pizzas. But we have cooked store-bought pizzas on it, and it works great for that too, so they come out great. So let's go ahead and check it out. Here's the knobs right here, right there, turn knobs. It tells you this one's for the top, that one's for the bottom, and right now the temperature is going up. It's got the gauge right there. The top one is Celsius, the bottom inside is Fahrenheit. It is now hitting 600 degrees Fahrenheit. It actually heats up pretty fast. Probably 4 or 5 minutes it's up to the 700, and tells you a little section right there in the orange, and then it turns red and it says pizza, so that's when it tells you to put the pizza in. And we're getting close. We're climbing above 600 right now. And you can see, if you look inside, you can see the coils right there that get nice and hot, and the stone itself has handles right here on the sides that you can pick that stone up and out of there even if it's boiling crazy hot. Like right now it's 600 degrees. Let's close that back up, hold that air or temperature in there, but with it being 600 degrees you can still lift that stone up by those handles that are nice and cool. I got me some Pillsbury pizza crust I'm going to use. It does come with the booklet that gives you a recipe to make your own pizza dough. You just roll it out, mix it up into the bowl and roll it out, and it's ready to go. So we got two kinds of pizza sauce. I'm going to use this Contadina I've never used before. It's actually kind of in a squirt bottle. It's kind of neat. I got different kinds of cheeses. I got some deliciously paired mozzarella parmesan for pizza. I got some sharp cheddar cheese. And of course some more mozzarella. But I'm probably just going to use mostly this this pizza cheese right here from Crust, and a little bit of cheddar cheese on there. So first you want to put a little bit of flour on your board. It says unroll dough on cookie sheet, form to desired thickness and shape. Alright, let's go ahead and lay it on my pan. I want it the size of that. Maybe a little bit. We'll seal up that hole in the middle. There we go. You don't want it any bigger because it's got to be able to fit on that stone, because you definitely don't want stuff to fall underneath that stone down to the burner, because you're going to get massive smoke if you do. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up. So I'll go ahead and make my pizza and we'll check right back. Okay, my pizza's done. Let's go ahead and get it in that PIEZANO. Let's see. Okay, my pizza's done. We're going to go ahead and stick it in the PIEZANO. What you want to do is make sure you're keeping that there you go. You want to keep the crust and everything away from the edge of the stone. And you don't want all your sauces and stuff to overspill. So let's go ahead and close her up. Okay. Turn this down to 600. Okay, it's been right at 4 minutes. First time I've used this kind of dough, so we'll see how it turns out. 4 minutes. This is the first time I've used this crust. So, like I said, when I do my videos, my reviews and stuff, there's no fakeness in it. I'm not making any money from the company that sells this stuff. I bought it myself. So, what comes of it, comes of it. It's crusty. And that was it. About 3.5 minutes. All my toppings are trying to come off. Probably the cheddar cheese. Could be the mozzarella. Let's go ahead and look underneath the bottom of this. Let's see what we got going on here. So, when I had it at 800 degrees, that worked good for the store-bought pizza dough. But what I'm noticing with this one, make sure you separate that cheese before you pull all the toppings off. It's fully cooked. You can see right there the dough is fully cooked. It's not doughy. Let's see if I can get that on camera. There we go. It's fully cooked. It's not doughy. And the bottom is nice and cooked. Some people like their pizza like that. When you go to a pizzeria, a lot of times it comes off of that their hot stones just like that with the dark bottom. And that is exactly how I like my pizza. Nice and crispy. Oh yeah. And the stone, as you can see, the stone gets dirty. That's little cheese spots right there. But most of that'll scrape off. You do not wash it in water or soap because it'll ruin the stone, because it'll absorb the soap and then it'll be putting it in your food when you're cooking on it. They come with a metal scraper so you can scrape the stone off and then wipe it off with a dry towel, and it's ready to go for the next one. Okay, this time I set the oven at 600 degrees top and bottom, let it heat up. Instead of doing the 800 degrees like is recommended, I did this 600 degrees, and then once I set it in there, I turned the stone down to 500 degrees and turned the top up to 700 degrees. And this is what I got for a crust. Look at that. Much better. It's not burnt. Look at the top. It is well cooked. The crust is not doughy. It is cooked. Nice and crunchy. There you go. A lot of things you find out with these gadgets, you can't always do what the recommendations say. That's the perfect bottom right there. Not burnt, brown. There we go. And that was set at 600 degrees. Top and bottom. Took another half a minute to cook, but that's alright. 4 minutes to cook this one. Alright, thanks for watching.